What we have here is a Troy-Bilt Vortex tracker, model number 2890. And after the first use of this winter, my left track decided to give out. So basically all I was doing was spinning in circles with the right side pushing and this one doing nothing. Today I'm gonna show you how to fix your track that stopped spinning. Okay. Being that we're gonna flip this up onto your blades. On that case down there, you gotta open your gas tank, especially if it has gas in it. You gotta pop your cap like that. Put a Ziploc bag over the cap and tighten it down with the bag so your gas doesn't drip out, because this is gonna be standing up on your stomach, okay? Now like this, you're gonna grab your handles from the back and you're gonna stand it up on top of your case, just like so. It's a heavy process, but once it's up, you'll be good to go. Make sure your chute is turned to either side so it doesn't touch the floor. Boom. If you spin one of these, they should both spin. As you can see, this one's just free spinning. Okay? So when it come here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. You're gonna get a 3/8 ratchet, pop these bolts out. Now is a good time also to spray wherever you see rust building up. Take your plate, pull it towards you like that. This one comes up, like so, down, like I should say, and it comes out. Some of these have a chain with your 2 gears, like so. This one is gear driven, so there's no chain in the middle, so nothing is broke. I don't have no worn teeth on one side. Everything is in good shape. You're good on this end. That's a good thing here, okay? Now, if you come to this side, you see here, this is in good shape right here. It has a couple cracks here, so I'm gonna order another gear like this, which spins your track, okay? I'm gonna explain it to you. Come to the side that's not working, and you can see here, right here, makes no sense whatsoever to me, but this is plastic on a metal gear. So as you can see, there's a piece here broken off, just fell off, and that's what spins your tracks, okay? So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to replace these wheels. It's not that hard of a job. I'll show you where I ordered it from and how long it takes to get there, okay? So if you're in the same predicament as me, you got all your information right there. To loosen up your tension on your track, you're gonna come to the back right here. You have a 1/2" nut. You're gonna loosen this up. Like so. You're gonna come to the right side. Loosen this one up. You see the J-hook. You don't gotta take it out completely. You're gonna loosen it until you can spin the J-hook off of this support bar right here. Like so. Turn it out of the way. This has a free channel right here. So once you loosen this down, push this down both sides, this bar will come out and come right here into this spot right here, loosening all your tracks. You're gonna take a 3/4 socket, drop it in the snow and ice. You're gonna loosen this pulley up. Shouldn't have to take it out completely, just loosen it up fairly much. You can do the same thing on the other side. If you see in here the little rust spots, there you go. Hit that with some WD-40 or PB Blaster, which is better, both sides. You can see here, I already got this one broken loose. I'm gonna hit it with PB Blaster anyway, so it can free up. Hit your bar again until both sides are evenly down, and I'll show you the next step. Bar dropped down a lot. And if you notice, these teeth on the tracks are directional. You got this little scallop right here going toward the front. So make sure when you put the tracks back on, they're in the same orientation. Don't put it the other way, because then you won't have no traction in the snow and ice. We're gonna come. And pull the track toward you and work it outward. Okay, set that aside. Take the other side off, same way. Like so. Without the tracks on, if you look here and you spin this wheel, you see how it spins everything inside? Look. Come over here on this side now. Spin this wheel, and look, nothing spins inside. This is just free spinning right here. I don't understand why they made plastic over metal, which they know it will break half the time. In order to get this nut off right here, this 1/2-inch nut, you're gonna have to put a set of vice grips on this shaft right here. Right here. Lock this down into place. See if I can do it one-handed for you. Trying to show you as much detail and make it as easy as possible, because this isn't a major job. You can save yourself some money, do it yourself. Okay, you're gonna lock it in right here. Like so. 1/2-inch socket. Hopefully this comes off nice and easy. Hold on to your vice grips. There we go. Dropping everything today because it's so damn cold. Can't feel my fingers. Okay. You're gonna take it and you're gonna pull it out. You can see the little cracks that I was talking about. Crack right here and a crack over here. So eventually this one would have gave away too. So you order 2, get it right the first time, okay? I ordered my 2 wheels, the drive wheels, from Pro Parts Direct. There's your number, there's your website if needed. Took 6 days to get after placing the order, and it came out to $95. That's with shipping and everything, okay? Here's how it comes packed. There's your first wheel. There's your part number right there. 631-050-92B. Same deal, same number of sprockets, same thickness. Everything's the same. Now to reassemble, you're gonna wanna pull this lower wheel off, okay? There's an idle wheel, there's nothing behind it. You're gonna take yourself a 3/4 inch socket. You're gonna pop this bolt off. This is to help you get the track back on as easy as possible. It's easy to get the track on with this wheel on, okay? Simple idle wheel, got a bearing in there as well. Single nut. Gonna set that down. You want this hump to face outside, so it only goes on one way. So you're gonna line it up, spin it until it goes in flush. You're gonna take your 1/2-inch bolt, like so. Take your vice grip, lock it on the axle side over here, like so. Watch the vice grip move. It'll hit onto here and you won't have nothing. It'll do its job. Okay? tightening this up. Take your vice grip back off, like so. Now you're gonna come with your tracks. These are directional, remember that. It's easy to forget. Line up your tracks inside the groove in your center groove here. It lines up in here on the teeth. Lines up on this wheel. Here's your track tensioner. This keeps a steady pressure on the track. So, come down. So I said, take this off, like so. You're gonna push this down to release some of the pressure. And you're gonna line this up and slide this on. Line your wheel up inside the groove, like so. And you're gonna wanna press down. Make sure everything is good. There you go, boom. It's a little fight, but once it's in, it's in. Just like so. There you go. Make sure all your teeth are lined up. Your track tensioner is in the groove. See, it keeps pressure on the track. Your top wheel is inside the groove in the center channel, and there's your bottom one, okay? Take your 3/4 socket, tighten this back up. Nothing's gonna spin here on the other side, so you don't have to put a vice grip behind it or anything like that. Now, depending if you took out this J-bolt, you're gonna come back from the bottom. This is your axle. You're gonna come up from the bottom. The bolt's gonna pass through here, locking this axle into place, okay? Now you can see on the bolt where it rusts, so this is how far in this has to go. Boom. There's your other side right there. Like I said, you can line it up with the original rust spots, and you know more or less how tight you gotta go. Because they still have more, but you don't wanna over tighten these, okay? You're gonna come to your pulley, 3/4 socket, and you're gonna tighten the pulley back up, or wheel, whatever you wanna call it, okay? Come to this side, and lock it into place. Then when you're done setting the whole thing up, you're gonna come back and verify everything is tight. If you haven't serviced this, I have a separate video I'll link below on how to clean your plate and all your gears in here, how to lube them up and everything the correct way to prevent any problems further down the road. So all that's left now is to put your plate back on, your bolts, flip it back over, and we're gonna test it out. You're gonna take your plate, line it up, in the groove, like so on the bottom, rotate it up, rotate it down, boom. Couple of taps, make sure your bolts line up. Always start with finger. You don't want to cross thread these little bolts. They break easy, especially the one on the bottom where it sits with all the water will sit on here. These bolts could break, so finger tight everything. Start with the finger, I should say, not finger tight. 3/8. Booyah. Okay. I'm gonna flip it back up on the side, and I'll show you how we test them out. Walk it towards you very slowly. This thing is heavy, and lay it down slowly. If you need help, call someone to help you. Boom. As you can see, gas still did find its way out, but not as much as it would if you didn't put this bag on to begin with. We're gonna fire it up now. friend, is how you replace your drive wheel on a Troy-Bilt Vortex 2890. Okay? Questions, comments, leave them below. I get back to everybody. Hope that video helped you. If it did, please subscribe, spread the word, give me a thumbs up. Take care, fellas. Stay tuned. Got many more videos coming out.